2, 3, 4. The stars at night are big and bright. You in the heart of Texas. Hell yeah! You can't tell by the way I talk that you sure as hell better check the way I walk. A million miles tall and wide. Just beginning to smash this up.
Hey, it's Mary Richardson with Music Junkie Press. Today we're down in San Francisco. Got a special treat for you. We got Ruben, Upon a Burning Body. Welcome.
How you doing?
Now, a couple days here into the tour. How are things going?
It's been great. We just got back from the UK doing our headliner over there. It's pretty brutal. We literally, the first day we landed, we had our first show, so it's like no breaks, just go, go, go.
You guys have had a non-stop touring year this year.
Yeah.
Just saw you guys on Mayhem. Crazy energy coming out, and then right away, just been boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, never ending, man. That's the thing. You got to stay relevant, you know. Nowadays, that's the only way you can do it. Just tour and tour and tour.
And this takes you almost all the way till the holidays.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And then right again up in January, you guys are starting your tour.
Our new tour, yeah. Our co-headliner with Belle, which is huge, you know.
That's gonna be great, and that one's called. It's got a cool name. Hold on, it's a
slow your troll and know your role.
Know your role. Love it.
Because yeah, both of us have fallen victim to a lot of trolling and people talking shit, and you know, but realistically, how many of those people are coming out to shows? You know what I mean? That's why we named the tour "Slow Your Troll and Know Your Role." Bring your ass to the show.
I like it.
You know what I mean?
And that's a good thing to talk on about. I mean, nowadays it's behind the keyboards. It's I don't know what we can do to either tell people to either get out, know people, start interacting. You know, come to shows. That's the other thing. Yeah. Is, you know, cut the hate out and just, you know, get out and be active in life.
That's the modern day, you know. It sucks, you know, that kids just see that screen and, you know, they go, so much is based off of what they see on Facebook and Twitter and all that stuff. But the real life is here at the show, you know. That's why I'm like, you know, people base the popularity of your band by social media. But I was like, you come to any of our shows and you see, you know, we're packing the place out. We're having great shows. So, you know, I don't let it get to me too much when people talk smack. And
that's good. That's good, because I know for a lot of the youngsters out there, it's something that can go with them for years.
Oh, yeah.
And we've been longtime fans. We actually caught you guys, was it in 2012, was it Mayhem?
Yeah, the small little tent
and
stage.
It was awesome. I mean, to see how you guys have come in just so far in just a couple of years is so awesome, you know. And the fans, it's funny, when they get to a show, they might, back then they were like, I remember we were talking to people, they're like, holy shit, who are these guys? And you guys had the longest line of people waiting to meet you guys, and I love that. And they stuck with you, and I love that, and I like that whole...
Yeah, that's what Mayhem is. It's just an opportunity, you know, like for us especially, because we get to tour with like huge metal bands, you know, and being from the underground side, you know, it's cool. And now we're seeing that we're actually able to play with bands like that, so we're slowly trying to progress into like that legit metal band that's gonna stick around forever, like, you know what I mean? We want to do it.
Yeah, you need that long sustainability with bands.
Yeah.
Now, how about for you? Holidays are coming up. What's do you have a particular family tradition that you did with the holidays that you find yourself doing today or looking forward to?
Hispanics, what we do is we make tamales. That's our tradition for Christmas, you know, and all our family gets together. All the ladies of the family, our aunts and grandmas and everybody, they get in one room and they're just making tamales, talking, you know, gossiping, and the men are out cooking stuff outside, and you know what I mean?
So looking forward to that?
Yeah, definitely.
Back to Saturdays, change the world. We've all been deemed the poison, coursing through your veins. Reconstructing regrets, all that you believe. Destruction becomes all that we need. Just when.
And how about any, what's been like maybe the oddest gift that you've received out?
Oddest gift?
Either on tour even, with fans bringing you stuff.
For us, the family, they always like to get us undergarments. They always buy us socks and underwear, and I'm just like, yeah. I mean, you can. Well, now that I'm touring all the time, I can never use too many, so I'm like, all right, bring it down. But when I was younger, I'd get it, and I'm just like, really? Socks? Underwear? But yeah.
Now, how about when you're done? I mean, you've had a crazy year with touring. What's something you look forward to as soon as you're done for those few weeks that you have to do?
Just spending time with the family, you know, just trying to soak it up as much as possible. We all kind of go and do our thing, you know, get a little stir crazy being in the rig all together all the time. So
rejuvenate yourselves.
Yeah, exactly. And then we come back strong as ever. We do a rehearsal and get back on the road.
That is awesome. Now, if you could go back to, let's say, your 14-year-old self, what advice would you give to yourself at 14?
Just don't be wooed by a lot of people get this notion, especially musicians, young kids, that they gotta be amazing musicians, but music isn't really about that. It's about expressing yourself. And you know, I wish before that's the way I was super technical and I want to shred all the time and all this stuff, but that's not what the crowd wants, and it's not. I got, you know, when we started playing shows, I realized that I was just like, okay, this is what we need to be doing. We need to cater to our fans and make them enjoy themselves. So I toned it down a bit, you know, and I just wrote music that's just gonna get people moving, you know, and that's
to get the energy.
Yeah.
Now, do you guys have any type of pre-show ritual? Because the energy you guys bring out on stage is phenomenal.
No, really, we all just kind of stretch out, do our own thing. We like to joke around a lot. We crack some jokes, you know, go in there with good high spirits, you know what I mean? And we have a little chant, you know, we do. It's funny, we met this guy on Mayhem, and he was our biggest fan, and he was a light rigger on our stage, and he's the one that actually got us doing it. Like, we wouldn't really have a pre-show ritual. And every day he would come up to us and he'd be like, you know what time it is? And he would grab us by the back of the neck. He's all, it's fucking legend time.
I love it.
So like we took that with us after this Mayhem, and now every time pre-show we're just like, it's fucking legend time.
Yeah. I love it. You know, coming here to San Francisco, it's got a big crowd. The line is already around the place, and I know the energy is going to be out here tonight. I'm really excited for you guys. Now, what do you have in store for next year? Other than tour, right off the bat, you start the tour.
Yeah, we got the tour. We hopefully get to go back to Europe. We're trying to get something going over there. You know, we're crossing our fingers we get a chance to go back to Download and make up for last year. You know, and I think that's pretty much it for this year. I mean, other than that, I don't know. Who knows what the year will bring us?
You guys are gonna have a crazy year again.
Offers we will get. You know.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. We're gonna tell everybody to see you guys out on the road. Yeah. And lastly, is there anything else you'd like to share with our fans and your fans and our audience?
Just go out to our headliner, our first headliner in a long time with Bella Maya and Volumes. Yeah, Volumes. That's right. Gideon and Last 10 Seconds of Life. And that's gonna be
in January. Got to get out to these shows, get your tickets early, and come out to a show. Yeah. You'll never forget the energy. When you leave there, you'll be like, drained.
Go pick up our new record, too. That's the main thing, yeah.
Definitely. The World's My Enemy Now. I mean, that's the other thing we can talk about is that it's phenomenal that it just came right out and everybody already is singing all the songs and just into it. And I love that. I love bringing the energy they bring as well.
Definitely the biggest record we've ever done. Yeah, we're stoked that you know, we got to release that right after Mayhem. And, you know, now we're doing it. And, you know, everybody's singing it. Everybody's going crazy for the songs. So, yeah.
Well, we look forward to seeing you on the road again next time, and have a great show tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Searching for something all my life, it's left me with nothing now. Blood in my eyes, blood on my hands.
What's up? This is Ruben from Upon a Burning Body, and if you're addicted to music, go get your fix at Music Junkie Press.